Hi everyone, today's workout is Tabata training using just a set of stairs. You can have one stair, you can do it out on a curb, you can do it on your patio, your porch, going down to your basement, any type of stairs. This is our second Tabata workout using the stairs. So you can check out Tabata number 1 if you'd like a whole different workout using the stairs, all different moves. This one's Tabata using the stairs number 2. Let's get some warm-up work going while I explain the Tabatas. As you take just a few lunges forward and ease into your legs and warm up the legs. And also start to increase the heart rate. Now I'm going to use a Tabata CD that times our Tabatas for us. So Tabatas are 20 seconds of work to 10 seconds off in 8 rounds, which equals 4 minutes of work at a time. Today we'll do 5 Tabatas, which if you think about it, is only 20 minutes of hard work with 1 minute recoveries between those Tabata sets. Okay, reach your feet together and some squats. We'll definitely be using the legs and a lot of high cardio, so work within your own fitness range. Always be safe, make sure you have a lot of room around your stairs. Reach forward, circle the arms up and back. I'll incorporate some upper body moves, some strength and some core, but it will definitely be a lot of cardio. And in between the Tabatas, again, you're gonna get a 1 minute recovery. One arm at a time here, then the other. Hands to the legs, belly button comes up and in. We will do 4 moves within each Tabata, which means we will repeat those moves twice. That will constitute our 8 rounds. Now roll up. Roll the shoulders back and step touch side to side. Now just march. Turn and face the stairs and go up and down on the stairs. Now during your Tabata, it doesn't matter if you're with me on the timing. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to go. The key is to keep moving for those 20 seconds. Change legs here. Okay, the first Tabata is coming. Turn backwards to your stairs, 1 foot on.
2, 1.
And take a lunge and then a squat together, same leg. Now this is your first Tabata, and you may not be warm enough to go all out yet. So use the first Tabata to warm into your legs and to start bringing the heart rate up. Now you're on your 20 seconds and you're about halfway through it. Squat together, lunge back, stop. You'll hear that whistle, you'll have 10 seconds to do the other side. So put that foot on, get ready. 3,
2,
1. So lunge and then squat together. And as you feel warm, start to ramp up your cardio. So the moves can start to be bigger, faster, but the goal again is to work for that 20 seconds with a short recovery in the middle. Stop. Come down onto your stair. Watch the move before you do it. Opposite leg, crab walk kicks.
2, 1.
Here we go. So I'm starting to feel a little warmer, but I'm also warming up my arms here. As I feel ready, I may increase the speed. Stop. 10-second recovery. Next move, the calf raises. So you lift your heels as you let your heels drop off your stair. Go. 20 seconds. Now this is number 4 in a Tabata round, which has 8 sets in it. So we're almost halfway, which means we'll repeat those exercises again 2 times. Stop, into recovery. 1 foot behind you on the stair, the other foot planted on the ground, lunge and squat using the same leg. Go. So we're working these 4 exercises on our second time around. If you're counting 8 sets, this is number 5 out of 8. Stop, switch sides.
4, 3,
6 out of 8.
2,
Using the same leg,
1.
lunge and squat. Again, you can go faster, slower. Don't let me slow you down, but don't let me speed you up either. Good form, good execution of movement, safe, but challenging. Get to that whistle, you'll hear it, stop. Crab kicks, crab walk kicks. You can use a higher stair to decrease intensity on your arms. Lower is going to be harder.
2, 1.
Alternate your kicks. So here's some abdominal core strength, arm strength, leg strength, full body. All the way to the 20 seconds, you'll hear the whistle, stop. This is the last move. That means when we finish this, we get 1 minute recovery.
4, 3,
And our first Tabata will be over.
2,
Calf raises hanging off the stair. If you need balance, hold on to the railing. You want to try it without? Let go. Squeeze at the top, right into the calf muscle. Now remember, you're gonna get 1 minute off when you finish this round, right there. Okay, so shake off your legs. Take inventory of how you feel. That could have been your warm-up, Tabata. We still have 4 more. So 16 minutes of work, because remember, each Tabata is only 4 minutes long. These will be all new exercises, 4 of them, and we'll repeat them. Now during your recovery, you should feel like it, right? At the beginning of the recovery, the heart rate's high. Then it starts to drop, and just as you start to feel good again, we'll go into new exercises for the next Tabata. Now watch the next move before you do it. I'm gonna start the same way we did the other one. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. But this front leg is gonna pull back, giving the work to the back leg. We'll do 20 seconds on one side, 20 on the other. Now your recovery is almost over. Should be feeling pretty good. And that's the key to an interval, is that the heart rate goes down and up. Okay, it's gonna count us down. So get ready, choose a leg to start with. Make sure you're safe and planted on the back foot so the front foot can come on.
1.
Go. Push into the back leg. Pull your body weight back. Land on the front foot. Move through my leg there. Switch sides.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. Front foot pulls back. So the weight's on that back foot. Now I'm going to anchor my back heel against the other stair, making sure that foot is really stable. Arms could add some intensity. Range of motion can make it bigger, harder. Almost there. Stop. Next move's simple. Sit down and stand up. If you sit on the higher step, a little less intense, lower is harder.
1.
Go. What else could you add here? You could add a jump or not. Higher stair, not as intense. Lower stair, you got further to go to get up. Woo! Stop. 4th move, tricep dips, bending the elbows. Get your feet out of the way, use your arms, tricep.
1.
So here's your strength. It's not going to give you as much cardio, but Tabata doesn't have to always be cardio. It just needs to be 20 seconds of some type of effort. Whew. Stop. Repeat those moves again. You're halfway through this Tabata. So this is a good time to take inventory. Start to push harder if you're ready to ramp it up. Front foot comes off. Go. Almost. Ooh, that one's a good one for legs, especially back leg. Switch sides and get ready.
3,
So you're ready to go as soon as he says 1. Go. Sit down, stand up. And if you use a higher step, not quite so challenging as a lower, you can also add a jump. Ready? Go. And it doesn't matter how many you do. It's about the time. How many you can do within that time frame. Stop. Last move on this Tabata. Tricep dips. Get your hips up. But not to use your hips, but your arms. So bend your elbows. Last move. When this one's over, 1 minute recovery before we start our third Tabata. Remember, it's not how many. It's about the time you do it. Stop. Okay, as you prepare for the third set of Tabata exercises, remember we'll do 5, so you've been working for 10 minutes. Heart rate should be up pretty good here. And now it should be starting to round down. As you prepare for 4 new exercises, still the same cycle of 20, 10, 8 times, 4 exercises repeated twice, 1 minute recovery. I like to think about my workout. First one, maybe a warm-up. Second one starts to get harder. By the third one, I'm going. Fourth one, even pushing as hard as I can. Fifth one might be survival. And then we cool down. We're almost there. Third Tabata. Now the first move on the Tabata is a burpee. So we go to the first step, jump back, jump in. You can add a hop or a reach. If you were to go to a higher step, not quite as intense. So you can use the stairs to modify your fitness level. Get everyone behind you to jump out. 20-second burpees. Go. Get there. Stop. Next exercise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch scissors. Stop. Side plank. 1 hand up. Arm comes under. Arm comes under. Switch to the other side. Take a break in the middle.
4, 3.
Be ready to go. Go. So here's some core and some strength work. Get there. Stop. Fourth exercise. Now we repeat them. Burpees coming at you next. Halfway through this set.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Jump up is optional. The level of the stair you put your hands on can be modified. Get there. Stop. Put 1 foot on, and then alternate feet. Emphasize the push up. Go. watch the landing. Soften into your knees. Get there. Stop. Side plank with a curve under. So strength, core.
4, 3,
Get ready. Notice with the knee down here. Go. If you take your hand that's on the stair to a higher stair, it's a little less intense. It gives you options for your own fitness level. Okay, the other side, and then we get a 1-minute recovery.
4, 3,
2, be ready to go?
1.
Go. Keep going, keep going, all the way to the whistle. Then you get a 1-minute break. Stop. Okay, shake it off. Grab some water. Wipe yourself down. Okay, as you're recovering, the next move is a low squat. You'll walk up, up, down, down on the stairs. Now you'll start with one foot. On this next one, you'll do the same exercise using the other foot. Okay, recovery's over. You'll hear the countdown of 4. Get into a low squat and maintain that low squat as you go up, up, down, down, using the one foot first as it comes up.
2,
So leading leg, go. Once you hit the move, as long as you stay low, you can speed up the tempo. Keep your hips down, so you're really into the legs. And you can go faster, stop, but you have to stay low. Now this time when you step up, lead with the other foot. Get your hips down,
1.
go. I'm gonna feel like I can speed up a little bit here, but stay low. Almost there. Whew. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. But all we do here is reach down, touch floor.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, lost my balance on that one. So keep the legs in a bed position and then just shift at the waist. Almost there. Good, switch sides.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bend over and touch floor. Keep your legs bent and then just shift the weight forward, chest and thigh. Now this Tabata set is pretty simple. Squat up, down, downs, repeated, switching lead legs, and then the bend overs, switching lead legs. Get into the squat, choose a leg to start with,
1.
step up and down. You can increase speed as you feel ready to round up, but don't stand up. Stay low in your squat through the move. Woo, feel the legs here. You'll hear the whistle, 10-second break. This time lead with the other leg. We tend to be dominant on one side, so really focus, especially if this is your weaker side, on the foot that steps up. push to the end, push to the end, stop. Place one foot on, one foot off. Make sure the knee's over the ankles so you're not overshooting. Then bend, and then simply shift over and touch the floor. Go. If you've been keeping track, this is our fourth Tabata. There's only one more full set. Get to the whistle, switch legs. When this one's over, you get a 1 minute recovery. We do one more set. Sink down deep, engage your abdominals. Go. Woo. Good form, good balance, good core strength. Leg dynamics for sure. Take a 1 minute break, grab some water. One more 4 minute Tabata set. Whew. Try to bring that heart rate down and notice when you start to feel better. First of the recovery, your heart rate should be up, and then you should start to notice it coming down. And the way we recover really is a good indicator of how fit our body can adapt to change. Okay, as we do these last set of Tabatas, we show you the move. Don't do it yet, you're still in recovery. This time feet are together. You'll jump up onto your step in a squat, and you'll come down into a squat. Now, if that scares you to jump, you can step up and down. If you jump, and it doesn't matter how many, it's that you move through the whole 20 seconds the best that you can. Okay, 4 minutes and we're done. Cooling down after this Tabata set. Soften into your knees. Jump. Stop. Don't do the other side yet. We'll do it later. Place one foot in front. Put your right foot in front. Do not switch legs. Just jump up and down in this position. Now when we come back around to repeat these 4 exercises, that's when we're going to hit the other side on these. Whew. Stop. Okay, the next 2 moves are for upper body. Get into a plank and touch the shoulder alternating sides. Options, higher step or go onto your knees. Here we go. Higher step is a little less intense on the arms, on the abs. A knee or 2 knees down would also help you get to that finish line if you're looking for options. Stop. 4th move, called a Spider-Man crawl. The knees will come to the elbow. Take a higher step if you need a little option. Here we go. Alternate sides. Keep your pelvis low, but your head slightly elevated. Airway open. Knees coming to the outside of the elbow. Once you hear that whistle, you're halfway through this final Tabata. Okay. Jump up, jump down. Use the other leg. So I'm going to turn away from you as I do a 2-foot jump up. You can always go 1 foot up, up, down, down. Here we go. Really watch your landings. Big push. All the way to the finish. Put your left leg forward. They don't change legs. They just go up and down using the same leg in front. Here we go. Now remember, the last 2 moves are more strength. So this really is your final cardio push. Whew. Get there. Whew. Plank, touch shoulder. So we're going to take a higher seconds. Lower step, more intense. Knees down, good option also. Go. Pelvis down, chin elevated. Airway open. Second to last move of the workout today. Whew. Stop. Spider-Man crawls. Plank position, knees to elbows, higher step, a little less intense, lower more. Go. Okay, last 20 seconds, then we're in recovery. And then we're in our stretch cool down. Whew. Chin up, pelvis down, wide knees to elbows. Almost there. Push the floor away. Get to the finish. You're done. Soften your knees and roll up. Roll the shoulders back. Take a second to start to bring the heart rate down. Whew. Active recovery, and then we'll finish with some stretches. Okay, that was 5 Tabatas. 4 minutes each. That's 20 minutes. 1 minute recovery in the middle. Now you know, if that recovery feels like you don't need it, it's time to up the work. Place one foot on. Take the other foot back, deep enough that you stretch into your calf muscle on your back leg. So push the heel down, anchor the front foot. Lift the back heel up, down. Lift, down. So we're in cool down. Stretches. Lift the heel, bend that knee, feel the stretch in the foot. Push the pelvis forward, feel the stretch in the hip flexor. Place the foot down, walk that foot in, and switch legs. Place the foot on the step, other heel back far enough that when you push down through your heel, you feel a stretch in your calf. Keep your chin up. You may still feel a little bit of heart rate here as it's starting to come down even more. Deep breaths. Lift the back heel up, down. Stretch the arches of your feet, so exaggerate that and get right up onto your toe, big toe. This time lift the heel, bend the knee, feel the pelvis shift. Now if you think about this workout could be done without the stairs also, using the floor. You can use a fitness step. You can use the curb outside if you've got good weather. You can use your porch stairs. Take the heel down and walk back in. Switch legs again. Try to not touch anything for balance. Bring the hand to the heart. Now rotate into a twist. If you feel up for the challenge, bring the elbow down towards your thigh. Take the arm and press up. Bring the hands back together, bring the hands down, and shift back. Switch the other leg, bring the hands to heart, and rotate into a twist. If you're up for the challenge, the bigger the twist, drop into the thigh with your elbow. Push the palms together, rotate. Reach that top arm higher. You can use that elbow to anchor it in to increase the stretch. Bring the arm back down and place your hands on the step. You can take a higher level or a lower one. And then press the heels up, bend the knees. Put your head right between the arms and pull the biceps towards your ears. Tailbone high. And this can be lower or on a higher step. Push your heels a little bit lower. Keep the knees soft, and then tread one foot at a time. Walk your feet forward. Slowly roll up to a halfway point with your hands on your thighs. Round into your cat stretch. Push forward with your chin and open up the heart. Lift all the way up. Place the hand on somewhere for balance, whether it be a wall or a railing. Cross the foot over your thigh, sit back into the hip. Rotate a little outward, inward motion as you swivel the hip into the side of the hip. IT bend. Step down, switch. Sit back. You want to sit deep enough to really feel the glutes, even a low back, and then rotate an outward, inward swivel. Step down, take one foot behind you, pull the knee forward, put a little extra pressure down into your foot, into your hand, lengthen the front thigh. Feel a stretch of the arm, shoulder, bicep, chest a little, step down, switch to the other leg. So Tabata workout with your stairs, number 1, completely different exercises using the stairs. A lot of variety in both of these workouts to repeat over and over to increase fitness levels. You push a little more intense. Take one foot across, whichever foot you have across, reach that arm high, and then reach over into a side stretch. And feel the stretch down the side of the arm, the side of the body, and even down to the side of the hip. Lift up to switch legs. So the other leg's in front, arm up, pull over. At this point, you may be really sweaty and tired, but the heart rate has come down. Bring it up, step together, hands behind back, open the chest. Release the hands and roll the shoulders. As you develop more fitness, by the end of your cool down, you should feel energy, ready to do something again, or start your day. Now take a deep breath in, or whatever you do after your workouts. Bring it down. Take it one more time. Deep breath in and exhale. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me. Check out Fitness with Jenn Allen for more workouts, variety of fitness workouts while you're stuck at home. Thanks again. Have a good day.